Hi and welcome to txtNationTV. My name's Rusty G, and as you see here on the couch, we've got John and Cali from GeekBeat TV.
Hey. Hello, everyone.
How's it going, guys?
Very
great.
I have to apologize because I just dragged you guys all the way down to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and you're sweating.
It didn't take much dragging, to be honest.
No, not at all.
Come in here.
Yes.
Well, I've never been. Well, I've been here, but I haven't spent any time at the sites. So we did just get done at Ruby Falls zip lining and going through Rock City, which I loved.
See Rock City.
But I'm all sweaty and nasty now.
If you guys don't know who these people are, they are some of the best internet celebrities that you can ever meet. They've been doing a show called GeekBeat TV for quite a while. Before that, Geek Brief. Before that, WebBeat and all that other stuff that it was behind the scenes that you've been going on for years. So look all that stuff up. I don't really want to go into the history only because I have a very short time with these folks, and they're gracious enough to actually do an interview with me. So I'm happy.
Well, we're happy to do it.
Well,
we are just regretting that we have to get in a car and drive all the way to Washington, D.C. now.
Right.
There is a quick backstory. I would like to say we tried doing this a year and a half ago in Chicago, I believe.
We got shut down. We got shut down.
Yeah.
It was a bad story that wound up on social media and everything because the hotel we were staying at would not allow us to even record a simple video.
But hey, it's good because it turned into a story. So, do what makes the best story.
Exactly. So these guys are actually traveling through right now, going through to New York. You're going to make a stop off in D.C. You guys are going to the CE Line show, which is the 6-month halfway point for the CES show that's in January, because CEA does all of that. Yeah,
it's the same organization.
Exactly.
And so this is a smaller event, mid-year, like you said, and it's even more stringent on who's allowed in. So they team up with us, and we team up with them, and we all work together to bring the coverage and the new technologies out to the world.
Yeah, we'll be live streaming from New York City, and it'll be fun.
Picante? Is that a Picante reference?
Right, fourth or fifth year, one or the other of doing this show, but we enjoy it, and one of the reasons we like coming through Chattanooga and Tennessee in general along the way,
Yeah, I mean, not only myself. I mean, we got to meet a lot of the geek beaters that are close by. We had one from North Carolina that drove in 2.5 hours to come see you guys. So, yeah. I mean, you guys, these are some of the most gracious people I have ever met, and it's amazing. Fine. Yeah, so they're getting ready to do the CE Line show. They do all sorts of things throughout the year. Coverage on the new Galaxy Gear and the Galaxy S5.
What about my Note 3?
Well, your Note 3 is now out of date.
I know.
It's out of date now.
But it's so awesome.
It is. I have a Note 3 myself, so I'm not going to complain. But you guys are doing the line show. You're driving up, taking care of that. Also, in the background, what's going on that you guys have been talking about all over social media is the new Geek House.
Yeah.
You guys have gotten so big that you expand to a point where you kind of have to. So tell us a little bit about this Geek House.
Well, the challenge is we've been producing a lot of content. We've been growing, and at some point you have to constantly be upping your game, And for us, we kind of got to a point where when we're leasing out space to do our production, we couldn't do all the things we needed to do, and we really need to build out, for lack of a better word, a proper TV station. So
we couldn't put all of the resources that we wanted to in somebody else's space without having a lot of major consequences, like them jacking up the rent and being stuck in a place, And so we needed to get bigger and have more space. And so the Geek House is going to be, well, we're calling it Disney World for geeks. Yeah. It's going to be an amazing building full of the latest and greatest technology, and also the oldest technology that we can find.
Speaking of jacking up the rent, one of the videos that these guys did was going in and seeing the building beforehand, before everything got put together. Yeah. You guys had to literally go in and jack up the building.
Yeah. Well, So we bought a building that we knew that we were going to have to invest a lot of money just to build out the studio space and do things like that. We figured we might as well get a building that could use a little bit of work, and we're going to do it anyway. So yeah, the building needed some foundation repairs. We had to remove asbestos. We had to get 40 years of old everything, flooring, insulation, roofing, walls. everything. The building was gutted and then rebuilt from scratch with all the latest and greatest technology, including insulation, LED lighting throughout.
I like how you used insulation as the first on the list of the greatest technology.
Hey, this is new, like high quality insulation, and LED.
Now, is it blown in insulation?
No, it's laid in. It's
okay.
really cool, and it's actually even soundproofing insulation.
Oh, wow.
So just tons and tons of technology throughout the building, and so we're really hoping that it's going to serve as not only a great home for us, but a great community spot for all the GeekBeat fans and family.
Right. And I know also, as you guys built this up, became a very large bill. Humongous bill.
Yeah.
I mean,
to say the least.
we spent 7 digits, not 6. 7.
Spared no expense.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I did want to touch on this just because myself and my other co-host are planning on putting together a package for you guys, only because we love you guys. We think you guys put out great content. Our dream is to someday be in that position that we can do the same thing. Not right now, obviously. Yeah. We're working towards it.
And you're on 8 years. You just got to keep working.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys in the background are doing Geek Patron or Patreon. We go back and forth. I keep hearing the word. So tell us
we have a couple of things going on.
Different fundraising activities going on. We have one that's designed to help with our kind of one-time upfront costs with the building, which is really just a fundraiser where we're selling plaques on the wall one time, and that goes entirely towards just the building fund. But then we have a different kind of fundraising activity, which is one designed to help us on a monthly, ongoing basis.
And that's called Patreon at GeekBeat.tv/patrons. So we call them patrons, and they are patron of the arts. And so they're helping us on a monthly basis. And there are different levels for those. So we offer goodies or treats as part of their package. So whether it's like a hangout.
Model. It's like NPR, you pledge $75, you get a T-shirt, whatever. I mean, it's stuff like that. But everyone knows it goes to help the show, and we're fortunate enough to have a big enough fan base that there's a considerable amount of contributions on a monthly basis, enough to almost even pay for the building. Nice. From a mortgage perspective. It doesn't take care of all the employees and everything else, but at least it is.
Man, those employees are expensive.
They are. We got to get rid of. Pablo the intern eats a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. We maybe need to cut him back.
He maybe gets half the rations of rice now.
So with you guys doing all this going on, as a younger show that's trying to get out there, we're struggling with scheduling different things like that, getting people together and doing things like that. You're on multiple platforms, to be honest with you. You're across, I believe, a television network.
We're on TV. We're on the web. Of course, we're on YouTube, iTunes, Roku, Samsung smart devices. I mean, they're
TiVo. But we also are in
restaurants, and there's a lot of distribution there.
Yeah, because I mean, as of the last 3 years, I think you guys partnered up with Revision 3. Correct me if I'm wrong on that time frame.
Yeah, probably 3.5, maybe even 4 years. It's been
I think it's been about 4.
Yeah,
3 to 4 years.
And then also Revision 3 partnering up with Discovery, which helps out another tremendous amount because Discovery already has their network as well. Yeah. So there's things coming on down the line that Revision 3 probably can't even tell you what's going on because they don't know because they got to get their stuff. But it's amazing to see that you guys have come to this platform. So that's awesome. So as a young show, I ask, what should we do? Or anyone else that's watching this video that wants to come up and say, hey, I want to do that. I think I can do that. I'm good with tech. What should I do? Give us some quick advice.
Well, I would say you have to be fully invested in what you're doing. And this is nothing to do with even the show. This is whatever you're doing. You need to be completely, wholeheartedly invested in doing the best thing that you can do. You need to really take care of those who are taking care of you. So we love our audience. If you were a normal business, you love your customers. And I think when you commit fully to something and we care about it, care about the people you're serving, then I don't know how you could be not successful.
As they say in the Marines, he who is
most committed wins. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's great to hear. So I hope maybe in 10 years I can come back and you guys can talk to me. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So, hopefully, maybe it won't even take that long. You're already well on your way.
We'll see. So, all right. So I'm going to let these guys go. They've got a long trip to go. But if you enjoy these guys, go search them out. It's GeekBeat.tv. And if you really enjoy them, maybe you can donate $5 a month, $1 a month. I mean, they will take anything, to be honest with you.
That's right.
We're desperate.
We need the money.
I wouldn't say desperate, but they're very welcoming to anyone who does that. So I greatly appreciate your time. Thank you so much for stopping by and letting me hang out with you guys and do an interview. I wish you luck on the Geek House. I hope that I can sometime in the near future stop by when it's completed.
I hope
August the 1st.
Can't wait.
There is a grand opening party, correct?
Indeed, although it is invite only because so many people are wanting to come, we can't literally accommodate everybody.
The fire marshal is already invited, and he would have a problem with that.
Yeah, we invited him because you gotta, kiss up to those guys,
Exactly. So soon after that.
But we will be live streaming that party. So it will be our regular Friday show, and it'll kick off into the live stream so everybody can join from wherever they are.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys. You guys, good luck in everything that you do. You guys do amazing. Guys, keep them up online, geekbeat.tv, and you can follow us, txtNationTV, or you can follow us on Twitter, txtNationTV, and same for them, GeekBeat TV, I think. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.